Greetings everyone. Today, I am pleased to introduce a three-part series that I have created on the topic of shopping and the choices we make during the holiday season. In this video I explain other is explained in next video that I don't want to bore with length video. The main focus of this series is to encourage the purchase of real food, while also emphasizing the importance of eliminating sugar, artificial ingredients, processed foods, and processed vegetable seed oils. Instead, I advocate for the consumption of foods in their natural state, rich in fiber. I hope you find this series enjoyable, and if you require further information, I have included numerous links at the bottom of this video. Wishing you a healthy and successful shopping season. Thank you. Today, I had the privilege of enlisting Jacqueline and Laura to conduct a typical shopping trip for a regular family. Without further ado, let us delve into the topic of what we should be nourishing ourselves, our families, and our children with. In the morning, when we rise from bed, the decision to have breakfast arises. It is important to note that if you are following a fasting program, breakfast can be skipped. Contrary to popular belief, breakfast is not necessarily the most important meal of the day. If you do not feel hungry, my advice to most individuals is to forego breakfast. However, for those who do choose to have breakfast, let us examine the items we have purchased. Some individuals begin their day with a soda drink. It is crucial to understand that a 20-ounce soda can contain approximately 10 teaspoons of sugar. The high sugar content in such beverages leads to a significant spike in insulin levels, prompting the body to enter storage mode. Consuming high concentrations of sugar first thing in the morning is ill-advised due to the body's circadian cycle, which results in a slight insulin resistance upon waking. Consequently, the detrimental effects of sugar are amplified in the morning compared to the afternoon, when insulin resistance is lower. Therefore, I strongly discourage the inclusion of soda in one's breakfast routine. Most individuals typically consume coffee and tea, which is acceptable to me. People often inquire about my thoughts on coffee. It is permissible to consume 2 to 3 cups of coffee per day, whether it is caffeinated or decaffeinated, as it does not affect me personally. However, individuals experiencing palpitations or arrhythmias should refrain from consuming any caffeinated beverages, including coffee, in the morning. Moving on from coffee and tea, let us discuss milk. Milk should not be consumed by adults in general, as it is primarily beneficial for children who are still growing. While milk can be added to coffee or tea, it is important to note that milk is a solid and contains casein, a protein that is not easily digested. Nevertheless, milk does provide vitamin D and lactose, which individuals with lactose intolerance should be cautious of. In general, it is advisable to limit milk consumption. Cereal, on the other hand, should be avoided by both children and adults. Cereals are high in sugar, processed, and easily digestible, making them a type of processed food that I strongly dislike. Examining the nutritional label of a cereal, it states that each serving contains 190 calories, with 47 grams of carbohydrates and an additional 11 grams of added sugar. This means that approximately 44 calories in a serving come solely from added sugar, while the remaining calories are derived from carbohydrates, totaling almost 90% of the cereal's caloric content. Pure carbohydrates have the potential to stimulate insulin production, leading to elevated insulin levels. This, in turn, triggers a storage mode in the body, causing everything consumed within the next hour or two to be stored rather than utilized. Consequently, even after a few hours, when the insulin levels have brought down the sugar levels, there is a delay in the decrease of insulin, resulting in reactive hypoglycemia. This drop in sugar levels leads to fatigue and tiredness, prompting the individual to feel hungry again and seek further sustenance.